Thoughts on giving men flowers? You know that saying, most men only receive flowers at their funeral? That's pretty accurate. I don't want that to be the only time I receive flowers. It is a nice gesture, though he may care more or less for the actual flowers depending on the guy. Any sort of him thinking of you and want you to feel better gesture will do. Here, if there's something you think he'd like more, then by all means go with that. If flowers seem to fit, then no worries, do it. I know if someone brought me flowers whilst I was in hospital, I'd appreciate it. It's a thoughtful gesture and any level-headed person would appreciate the sentiment, even if they are not really into flowers. It's the intent that counts. Everyone likes flowers. That is such a sweet thought. Do it. Get him some flowers and a teddy bear. I'm sure he'll love it. Flowers are okay, but if you can bring him an edible arrangement, especially if he can eat. Hospital food sucks and you don't get fresh fruit, and if you do, it's a banana or orange or an apple. It gets kinda repetitive. I had someone send me an edible arrangement with melons and strawberries. It was so refreshing and delicious. It's been 15 years and I remember that gift so vividly. If you think he would appreciate it, then go for it. The gift is for him and not for the judging eyes of others. Do what you feel is the right thing to do. It's not about the teddy bear or the flowers. It's knowing that people are thinking about you and what you are going through, even if you can't see them feel it. Gifts take additional time and effort, no matter what they are. Everyone appreciates that. I think it's a great thing to do. Do it. He'll appreciate it. It's fine to give men flowers, obviously, but this is more a matter of how he will feel about it. Some men will love to appreciate flowers, and some old or silly ones will think you girly. You know him, we don't. Men deserve flowers too. If you're worried about the gender thing, go to the florist and tell them you want a bouquet for a male family member. They'll be able to help you pick flowers that are more manly or gender-neutral colors. I discovered that there was a lot of symbolism about flower choices, and it might make your family feel better if they know you got him a man bouquet and not pink roses, as ridiculous as that sounds. You might also want to bring him a gift he can use in recovery, like a gift card for an online movie rental or some snacks to eat. This would be in addition to the flowers. It really depends on the guy. My dad loves flowers. But even if your godfather isn't crazy about them, I think he'll still appreciate the gesture and it'll brighten up his room. My go-to gift for men in the hospital is either a book of funny cartoons, or if their condition means laughing is a bad idea, a book of weird facts. Men don't usually actually care about flowers, even if they appreciate the kindness of the gesture. But someone who is sick might not have the energy or attention span even for a magazine article, but will enjoy a joke. So that's what I usually go with. So use that if you like, but also you may well be right about flowers for this particular guy, coming from you in particular. You actually probably know best. Buy him the flowers, skip the teddy bear. My husband never minded flowers. Some guys like receiving flowers. A lot don't. Flowers for surgery seems fine to me. I wouldn't say I do want them, but I wouldn't care if someone gave them to me. I wouldn't want a bear though. It's just more stuff that gets put in my house that I don't need. But not all men are the same. If your mom and brother are against it, is it because they think Gramps would hate it? Do you think he'll actually like them, or are you basing it on what you'd like? Give the man his flowers. I would be chuffed to bits. The bear I would end up giving to a child at the hospital. That makes it 2 gifts though. IMO, it's not the flowers that are important, it's the gesture itself. I think you would both appreciate it and internalize it as a beautiful act of love.